Hey, Coach, I know the system's not all alike when it comes from kids from different countries. Can you kind of talk about the importance of academics and kind of, what it takes for them to be able to qualify for these scholarships at the college level, whatever the level, whether it's JC, NAIA, FCS, FBS, Division One, Power Five. Just give us a little bit of a snapshot, if you would, please, on what it takes academically. Because I know we talk about the athletic side here, American Football Institute, but we also want to educate those who are new to the U.S., who are thinking about coming to the U.S. to play American football. Give them an idea of the system, because I was surprised when I went to Australia one year, and we worked with a few kids, and they weren't passing any classes, yet they were allowed to play.
Right.
And that's a little bit different here. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we in the governing body for our high school sports, you have to maintain above a 2.0 GPA. At our school, you have to have above a 2.5, and you can't have any failing grades. So, we set the standard a little bit higher where we are, and so when you move past high school, you have to, the main thing is you have to have these 16 core credits, English, math, science. You have to have those, and then that's what they weigh your GPA on the colleges. I mean, the football class and the craft class and home ec and all that are great, but those don't count when you want to apply for the NCAA, or really, I mean, it's a little different when it's D3 or NAIA, but if you're taking care of business in your core classes, then you're setting yourself up for success. So, we try, and it starts your ninth grade year. I mean, a lot of people know there's a misconception that ninth grade isn't as important as 10th and 11th grade. And man, I can't tell you how many kids we try and steer out of the path of not doing well their freshman year because they feel like it's not as important, and it's just as important as any other grade in high school. So, when we get transcripts from kids from all over the world, it's okay, how many math classes did they take, how many English, how many science, how many foreign language classes did they take, and then did they pass those classes, and then do those count towards their core GPA? So the core GPA is the main deal for those schools, the colleges. And for the last couple of years, we haven't had to deal with the SAT or the ACT. Kind of the COVID stuff has kind of stopped that. So I'm not sure if the plan is to go back to that just yet. Maybe for some of the higher Ivy League schools, they want you to see it. I know we've had a few kids take it this year just because they want to see you take the test, but it's not a requirement. So there's a lot that goes into preparing to become an NCAA athlete. That's why that percentage is under 2%, and that the school part is a big part of it, because if you're an athlete, there is a level for you to play at. But if you don't have the grades, it doesn't matter how good you are, you're just not going to get there.